Why did Yugoslavia break up? Have you ever wondered how a country that once stood as a symbol of unity could fall apart? The breakup of Yugoslavia is a complex story shaped by various factors. To understand this, we need to look at both internal and external influences, especially during the post-communism era and the nostalgia for its communist past. Yugoslavia was formed after World War II under the leadership of Josip Broz Tito. Unlike other Eastern European countries, Yugoslavia charted its own course of socialism, independent from the Soviet Union. This independence fostered a sense of pride among Yugoslavs. Tito was a unifying figure who managed to keep the diverse ethnic groups together. However, after Tito passed away in 1980, the system he built began to weaken. The Constitution of 1974 decentralized power, giving more authority to individual republics. This shift was meant to balance interests but ultimately weakened the central government. As tensions grew, it became harder to maintain unity. The late 1980s and early 1990s were marked by the collapse of communism across Eastern Europe. As the Soviet bloc fell apart, Yugoslavia faced its own political and economic challenges. Economic troubles, such as high foreign debt and increasing inequality, fueled discontent. Nationalist leaders began to exploit ethnic divisions for political gain, undermining the common Yugoslav identity that had been promoted during Tito's rule. From the perspective of communism, the breakup can be seen as a failure of the federal socialist model to adapt to changing circumstances. The reliance on Tito's personal authority and the suppression of ethnic nationalism left the country vulnerable once those controls were lifted. The economic difficulties and rise of nationalist politics were not unique to Yugoslavia, but the way they interacted with the country's federal structure made the situation especially volatile. In the post-communism era, many people in the former Yugoslavia look back with nostalgia for the stability and unity of the Tito years. This longing is often tied to a sense of loss regarding the socialist ideals of equality and brotherhood that were central to the Yugoslav identity. Yet, the economic hardships and ethnic conflicts that followed the breakup have also influenced how people remember that past. Understanding the breakup of Yugoslavia helps explain why some individuals today feel a sense of yearning for the old system. It also highlights the challenges of maintaining a multinational socialist state in the face of economic and political change. The story of Yugoslavia offers important lessons about the limits and possibilities of socialist federalism.